All right, Malik Scott broke his silence on the long count with Deontay Wilder. So hold on.
Is for being willing to face being not unconscious again, being willing to face get caught again, and he was able to weather the storm. We knocked him down again after that, but he was able to weather the storm and come back.
That second knockdown, I've got two questions here. Have you and Deontay, obviously, since I'm guessing you've both seen the fight, have you talked about the fight since it's happened? It's been over a week now.
I've seen it probably 2 times now in total. And when I say I've seen it, I didn't film study it, but I watched it. I haven't able to been breaking it down. I took a couple clips that I'm going to put a video together for Deontay, and Deontay hasn't seen it yet.
Because that second knockdown, I was going to say, have you discussed that second knockdown with him? Because you can see the referee stopped his count and Tyson was down for probably about 13 seconds. But obviously the referee had to get Deontay back into his corner. Have you discussed that moment?
Yeah, I did discuss that with Deontay, and I told him, I said, but you got to realize, even though Deontay knocked Fury down in that 4th round, he was still not coherent because he had got knocked down a round before. Yeah. So when he knocked him down, he went to the corner. He was very incoherent. He just didn't know. But that cost us more time on the clock for the count. And it's in the rule book that if you're not in the neutral corner, the ref will stop the count and put you in the neutral corner, then continue the count. So, I really have no problems with it because I look at it like we just was in a tough position as far as being coherent. And Deontay went to the opposite corner. The ref did his job. Fury was able to get more time on the clock because of that. And they took his course.
All right, you heard him. Malik Scott debunks he debunks the long count talk. You got guys like Active TV who don't know nothing about boxing, bro, talking about putting on a stopwatch. The count is at the referee's discretion. I mean, hold on. Count is at the referee. I'm surprised somebody. I mean, like I said before, we got a lot of new boxing fans, bro, who started a platform because somebody expired them when they signed. They seen an easy way to find a niche. You know what I'm saying? Because they couldn't talk about nothing. They couldn't talk about nothing else on YouTube. They didn't have no street credibility because they snitched or whatever, or you know what I'm saying? They outgrew that lifestyle, or they ain't got nothing to talk about, bro. Like, what else can they talk about? They can't do nothing with their hands. They ain't computer proficient. Got a lot of dudes talking in boxing who, you know what I'm saying, who ain't never did it, or they ain't watched it, or can't even be 1% of birth sugar. And they bringing in, this gang like fanfare and that fandom for certain fighters. I don't even care, bro. I just want the sport to be back where it was when I was coming up. Maybe not from a viewership standpoint, but maybe from at least in the ring standpoint, right? But so let's talk about it. Thumbs the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hold on. If you want to make a financial donation, man, just bell icon, share the video, thumbs the video, hit the bell icon, all notifications, increase your chances of all notifications, increase your chances of getting notifications of my videos and my live stream. You'll notice I said increase your chances. So hold on. It's so hard to find Wilder knocking down Fury, bro. You can put in Wilder knockdown Fury 3, and they're gonna show you Fury knocking down Wilder. Get on my nerves, man. Then if you see Fury get knocked down, it's a knockdown of the first fight. Hold on. So yeah, like I said about ain't even a good picture, but like I said about the knockdown, then I give you this bold, small picture. Like I said about the knockdown, bro, like it's just, if you don't go to your neutral corner, you know what I'm saying? If you don't go to your neutral corner, the referee can stop the count. If you get up on a knee, or if you on a knee, the referee can stop the count. If the referee you knock down, the referee want to talk to you, it's at his discretion, bro. It's not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 count. Like Malik Scott had no issue with it. Wilder has to go right to his corner. Malik said he wasn't there. That's why he didn't go to his corner. You know, that's something they should have been practicing. You knock him down, look at the referee, go to the corner. Maybe if he went to the corner in the first fight, we wouldn't be talking about a trilogy. You know what I'm saying? Instead of Deontay Wilder getting better and continuing to make his craft superior, he did that. I forget who started the count where you have to go to your corner. It was like Jack Dempsey, or I forget who it was. And he thought that was going to save him from losing against Gary Tooney, whoever it was. I can't remember. You know, and he ended up violating a rule that he implemented and lost him the fight because he stood over him. And it used to be when you knock him down, you can, like, you know, you can prevent them from getting up. It was barbaric, you know. People talking about boxing now it's barbaric. It's nothing barbaric to what it used to be. You used to be able to run up. When they knock down, you were able to stand over them and hit them while they getting up. And I forget who started that rule where you hold on. It was one of them old white heavyweights. I don't know what I was watching. I was watching it. It was Jack Dempsey. It was like, when did the rules change back for boxing? When the day when an opponent gets knocked down, as he tries to get up, your opponent can start hitting you. When did this change? Now, okay, it says short answer. The rules never changed. It did. But it says modern boxing rules were drafted in 1865. If either man falls through the weakness or otherwise, he must get up unassisted 10 seconds and be allowed to do so. Other man, meanwhile, return to his corner when falling. So at the end of the day, he gave this really, really long answer. And he said the rule changed for me right before the Tony Dempsey rematch. That's what it was. He said before then, under accepted championship rules, a fighter did not have to go to the neutral. A fighter did not have to go to the neutral corner after knocking the opponent down. He could hit him immediately after he rose. Many times, the fighter would be nailed lily on the way up. After the 1927 rule change, the fighter had to go to the furthest neutral corner after knocking the opponent down. Delayed count where an opponent failed to go to neutral corner. Thus, delay and referee count are called long counts. The terms of it is most often associated with the Tony Dempsey 1927 heavyweight championship. In the 7th round, Dempsey knocked Tony down, but did not go to a neutral corner. That's a new rule required him. If you want to see how the rule affected fighters, watch the old films of Dempsey prior to 1927 and watch Dempsey standing over opponent, nailing them as they rose. In the 1927 Tony fight, when Dempsey hovered over Tony, forgetting about the new rule, referee Dave Berry did not start counting over Tony until he had ushered Dempsey to neutral corner, wasting several seconds. Tony rose to his feet, having been on the canvas for around 17 seconds, and went on to win a decision, thus retaining his title. The controversy over the long count assured the fight went down in history as the battle of the long count. Okay, so I mean, yeah, and I think who you say won? So it was Jack Dempsey who made them implement that rule, and I watched the documentary, and you know he ended up losing by the rule. So you have to go to that neutral corner, bro. It's imperative. Imperative that you go to that neutral corner. And like I said before, I had just been watching the documentary or something on it, and the very person who made them implement that rule lost the fight. Forgot the rule. Man, when you go into animalistic barbaric mode, you know, you ain't thinking clear. You ain't thinking clear. So, like I said before, it is what it is. So, I mean, Wilder just had to go to his corner, but Malik Scott said he just wasn't there. He said the shot on the side of the head behind the ear, I think he said, was the shot that made Wilder equilibrium off, and he just wasn't there. He just, his will and his heart. He said it wasn't his condition. It was the shot that he took behind the head. You know what I'm saying? He said he wasn't the same fighter after that. So, I mean, that is what it is, unfortunately. Let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. On my social media link subscription, Twitter's the fastest, Facebook and Instagram. Reach out anytime you want to advertise on the channel. Request, chop it up. They deleted the Facebook group over inappropriate posts. You know, Facebook, they don't even show you what you did sometimes, man. It is what it is. I'm not going to be redoing it, so that's the end of that. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal in the description. That's what to donate. Thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit bell icon, all notifications to increase your chance to get the notification when I go live or drop a video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Appreciate the love and support. Check the boxing news and heavyweight boxing news playlist.